broke my finger at the gym? True or false? Alright, so I'm pretty hyped. I just had a little candy, hashtag cheat day today. But anyway, the time I almost broke my finger at the gym. Alright, this was last year. This was my first year, I would say, of lifting and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean, lifting, dumbbell bench press, squatting, you know, saws, all that stuff, overhead squat, all that, you know, crazy stuff. So basically we were doing that, right? I was dumbbell benching, and you know, you have a partner, and my partner, you know, wasn't as strong as me. I was doing, at the time when this happened, this was like, I think mid-year, and this is, remember, first year. Like, I was super weak before. Like, I used to be able to only bench like 15s or something like that, right? Like, not, you know, it wasn't hard, but you know what I mean, it was kind of difficult, right? So you know, obviously I was out of shape, really out of shape back then. But pretty much in you know, in that year of me benching and stuff like that and working out, obviously I gained a lot of muscle from that. And I was doing dumbbell bench press. I was doing like 40s or something like that. It was either 40s or 50s, you know, dumbbell bench, and that's like a, you know, obviously like a dumbbell on each arm, and basically you go in bench position and you go up and down, kind of like a bench. Kind of like a, you know, like just a normal bar, but you know, with dumbbells, you know, and you obviously keep them even and stuff. But basically, you know how when you put the weight down on the ground. Now, something to not do. So my partner had smaller weights, right? You put them down, and they were on the side. They weren't like just laying up. They were on their side, right? And oh my gosh, man. So 45 pounds. So I was putting them down. So straight, it was straight, and it went down diagonal, and you know, obviously went down, you know, straight, sideways, horizontal. That's what the dumbbells were, and my fingers, you obviously, you know, there, my fingers kind of smashed, like, you know, my index finger first smashed against the smaller dumbbells, and right when I felt that, I was like, ah. So then, like, you know, obviously I hurried up and then I slipped my finger under there, and you know, almost broke my finger. And that was, you know, pretty horrible. It was very, I mean, very painful. And that was, again, first year, and it wasn't really particularly my fault, I would say. It was pretty much my partner's fault for putting him there, you know, and not putting him in a good spot. Like, why? Because, you know what I mean, like, why would you put your dumbbells near your partner's? You know, obviously your partners are bigger, so that he's gonna come down to the ground with the dumbbells a lot harder and faster. Now, why would you put him right when right where he's gonna put his down at? You know what I mean? Like, that's just bound to be an accident. You never do that, unless, you know, you bench the same weight and, you know, you're only using one pair, you're not using both. So he did that, obviously, you know, and basically busted. Let's see if I still, yep, I still have the like scar on my index finger. He busted my skin open. You know how there's the first layer, which is like your skin color layer, and then under that it's, you know, really light, and then under that it's kind of like the tissue. I don't know, it's kind of cringeworthy to think about. But yeah, basically, so it was deep, alright? It was deep. It was busted open. Blood, obviously. My finger was obviously, you know, getting super swollen at the time, and it was horrible. Obviously, you know, called my parents and stuff like that. I went to the nurse office first, you know, warned the instructor. And, you know, I went to the nurse office. Obviously, you know, called my parents to come pick me up. And then figured out later that, you know, it was alright. I didn't need them to do that, so they didn't pick me up, and I went with the rest of the day, you know, normally. And yeah, but that's painful, guys. Never ever put your dumbbells where your partners are supposed to be at, because oh, it's just bound to be an accident. You don't want gym accidents. Those are the worst, and then you can't lift anymore for like a week. So anyway, if you guys learn, or if you guys like this tip slash, you know, story time with your boy Vortex, please do leave a like, subscribe to become a part of the Vortex army, and leave a comment about your experiences or maybe your near times with at the gym. Yeah, bye, peace.
Yeah.